Hello there, friends and fellow Minecrafters. I am Star Fox, and we're back here with Alphaville, a side story of the Polyworld Forever series. This is an alpha 1.1.2 underscore 01. You may be wondering, hey, why did you start making these? And the reason is because I know it's going to take a long time for me to get to alpha and beta and even release on the Polyworld Forever series, just because there's a lot of stuff that I want to cover, and there's story and there's lore. So I'm not rushing through it because of that, because I'm building all that up. But with that in mind, I'm making these side stories because this is going to link up to the main series down the road. So that's the reason why I'm doing these. Just so that way, they're kind of like parallel stories, if anything. I'll put this in here. Well, maybe not necessarily parallel stories, but I think you get the idea of what I'm saying. Think of it kind of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? So you've got different origin stories, right? And then they all kind of come together. That's the best way to explain this, is origin stories. How did this world actually start? So, like, we'll get to, since it's all going to be connected, we're going to see this on the main Polyworld Forever series. And you may be like, whoa, where did this come from? Well, there's a whole separate series where you can see where it was all built up and stuff. Okay. I got all this stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. What am I going to do with all this stuff? Almost got a lot of saplings there. Oh, it's dark. What I want to try to figure out is, what do I want to do here? Do I want to make this wood? Or should I keep it sand? I kind of like keeping it sand. Oh, there's a bug that was on my neck. That's kind of annoying. It's like a gnat or something. You don't say. You know, now something I could do over here is I could, so that way it doesn't look weird going like that. I could make it at an angle. This makes sense here. Like this. So that way it looks like it's braced. All right, we're going to have an interesting time here. Here we go. Now I could keep this right here, or what I might do here is not, let's do this instead. Oh, shoot. No, I think that's going to be fine. So that way it's not even, it's like in the center. And we've got to extend this over here on the other side a couple. So, because the white wool's coming through here, and then the logs for the other Alphaville facing the other direction will be there, and then that there. So, and then that little brace underneath. Let's see. We only need to put it we only need to put it, let's see, there's two. Yeah. I was going to try to make that jump, and that probably would not have gone well, so. Well, yeah, we won't do that. We've got that train track that is probably going to go underneath there. A few more wool here. All right, let's go on a little adventure and see if we can find that sugarcane, because I've been talking about it. We went this direction before because we were trying to find the 0-0 spawn, and it's actually the other direction. I'm going to pick up some flowers too. Not here, I'm going to leave these flowers. But we'll pick up some flowers along the way. And we didn't see anything. You can see I put some torches. I'm going to follow back out this direction. I'm going to see what we can find. Here. We'll head up here. Grab some of these. Ooh. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that. Okay, I see the water. We didn't find anything over on the other side. We didn't find anything over there, so I figured let's move around. Let's see what we can find over on this side, because I didn't really look. Don't know if we're going to find anything, but... Wow, that's a long ways down. I think I remember this. I like this. Yeah, I don't see any reeds over here. Let's just keep walking this way. Wait a minute. I think they're over there. I think there are some. Yo, I hope so. I hope those are reeds, and I hope it's not just a cactus. Well, these things are rare, seems like. Ooh. I don't have, oh, yes, I do have a sign. House with garden. Because I like this right here, so... Ah, yes! Oh, it's about time. I'm glad we came down this way. Cool. It's a good amount of them, too. Alright, can we... I think there's some more down there. I'm gonna... Oh, and there's some... Oh, shoot. I should have just came down this way. Because I see some across the way over there, too. Hey, we're exploring some areas that we haven't been before. And take a look at the terrain. Look at that stuff up there. Look at this stuff right here. Good. I need all these flowers. Decoration. Decoration. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of reeds over there. There was one on this side, right? Yeah, there it is. So why did I have to come all the way over here to get them? Not that I'm complaining. I see some more down there, too. I'm gonna get lost. I got my reeds, but now I'm lost. I can't find my way back. Ooh. Roses. Had a bit of a stick there. And I think I see some more over there. I'm going over here to where the sheep are at. Look at this one. You look lost. Wow. Definitely have enough reeds. Now I gotta find a good place to put them. Another good little place to put a house, like right here. Skeleton over there. We'll just avoid you. Let's jump up here. I see some torches. Home is right around the corner here. Look at that. You know, now that I'm looking at that, well, Alphaville looks better without that white behind it. It looks so much better without the white. Oh, I'm missing a couple of torches up there. Didn't realize we were missing one. And that one there. Yeah, I got them all this time. It stands out when the wool's not there. Oh, jeez. I spent all that time putting the wool there. I don't know if I want to use it. All right, I'm going to take this part of it. And we're going to take a look at, wow, look at that. Okay. I see something we need to do. That right there. Ah, crap. It doesn't look right without something there. Might be able to use bone meal on that. All right. I know just where to put the reeds. Oh, shoot, we can't put them on sand. They have to be on... Well, we can figure that out. This was the first place that I wanted to... But these... Pretty up the area. Now I want to put these down here. Okay. Yeah, and if I put the reeds all along here, that'd be kind of cool. I have to see if it works. You know, does it look good? Or should I give it, you know, some space behind it? I almost think I should give some space behind it. I don't know. I can't place them unless I have water. Let's do this. That could be a problem. Oh, just make a bridge. That's lined up, though. Ah. Oof, this is going to be one heck of a canal. It's going to take a lot of water. We can make like a little water hole and just go back and forth. So that's a thing. I got a lot of that. Good. All right, let's go back over here. Let's take a look at... Yeah, it looks better without that white in the background. Especially at night. The white in the background just kind of... It would need to be a brighter color, I think, in order for... Like green. But, yeah, I'm taking that down. Or, you know, taking off the white wool. It's just not working for me. I thought it would. Means I don't need all of the torches. Although the walkway over here is... that could be something. A little bit of parkour here. Oh, I didn't need to use an axe. That was a waste of an axe. I didn't realize punching it would be just as fast. Ugh. Oh, okay. I don't think he made it. Huh. Ow, that hurt. Mm. Look how pretty it looks. I think I do want to change those to stone underneath that for the archway. I talked about it before and I wasn't sure. I can make this white. That might be interesting. I could put water here. That's a possibility too. Got the water in there. We got water here. That'd be different, wouldn't it? And then this pathway could be made out of... let's take a look here. So I'm going to have to take these out. Take this one out too. Wow, I got a lot of wool. That is a lot of wool. We're going to have to do some rearranging here. That way I can have 3 things of wool. Okay. Well, let's do this. This was not what I was originally planning, but you're going to see what I'm going to do here. Okay. Wow, I managed to get them all the way around. That is cool. That's it. And then we do a white kind of carpet thing out here. And I guess maybe change that to cobblestone also. Go ahead and change this. So yeah, this stuff here is going to have to come down. No, that'll stay. How does that work? Okay, it works like this. Yeah, I can see how this is coming along here. Get away! You know, this white going around it is kind of cool, actually. I think, anyway. Wow. This is, yeah, turning out really good. Still need to work on my kitchen. Guess I can do some of it here. I need a little refrigerator. Alright, not yet. Refrigerator's gonna go right there. And then a couple of counters. Should I make some more glass right there? I wonder. Make it a nice bay window. I'm not sure. This should be... I am going to do this. Yeah. That's good. Now, can I place this on top of here? No. But I can do that. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's put one there, one there. And then the refrigerator will go right there. A little bit of texture. I can even do that here since these are chairs. Oh, no, these are chairs. Yeah, all right, we'll just leave those alone. So look, the kitchen's coming along. See? And I could actually take this out and put another... Do I get my pressure plate back? I forgot. I think I do. I was going to put a stone thing right there. I'm almost thinking about putting it in the middle. Oh, yes, I got it back. Yes, 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 yes. Put that right there. Put that right there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I'm going to MC edit this right here and put leaves. Because I went ahead and I did that. I'll show you. Over at this other house. Wow, look at that. That just grew like really quickly. Hold on. While I'm thinking about it. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got these. Yeah. Whoops. one more up. Man, this walkway, wow. I am really, really digging this. Okay, so we go back and forth here. I want to get some of this walkway here done. There we go. And we know it's going to be 3 across. So we can put the next log right there. And right here. No, I got it wrong. Here. There we go. Sorry, getting a little sidetracked here. Now the question is, do I put these right here? I think so. That's wrong. That is wrong. I gotta make those stairs. I don't think I need sheep now, but I'm gonna take your wool anyway. Alright, we were going over to this house because I was going to show you what I did with MC Edit. I'm going to do a little bit of torching up here. See, you can see it. So I went ahead and MC edit that in. I don't think I need to put it all the way to the top. I was just putting in just a little bit there. And I think it adds a little bit of color, and you just can't do it in alpha right now. But it's possible. You just have to edit it in there. So, but yeah, we'll go ahead and stop right here. So appreciate you all watching. This is really just turning out great. Need to get some steps in here. One there, one there. And I'm going to put that right there. But yeah, we got our tree farm here. We've got, yeah, okay. That's a mess of leaves that needs to be taken care of. This is pretty much almost done. Look at Alphaville. Oh, see, that looks so much better without that backdrop. That looks so much better. Okay. Well, I mean, I had a good idea. It just didn't quite work. But, wow. This is like the best that I've done when it comes to old classics. And I'm like, what, on episode 13? I am really liking where this is going. I don't know if I should light them all up. That might be too much. Maybe I should do every other one or something. I don't know. That's why I was thinking, because I don't think I'll be able to even it out if I do it that way. But, well, thanks for watching, and we will see ya on the next episode. Have a killer awesome day.